Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. I really appreciate that you spent your time to watch my videos and I hope you will enjoy this one. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel. That really helps my channel to grow and help me make more videos like this. Today's turning is a small hollow form from a small ash crotch. And even though it's not very big, I will use my new jig from Woodturning and try to hollow it out with that. I'm using my 5H ball gouts to rough it out, and the piece was actually thrown in the burn pile because it had some nasty cracks. But for this test, it's okay. It's still wet, so I don't know exactly how this will turn out. But let's see. After I got the piece round, I changed to my 1/2" ball gout and used that for the rest of the turning. The 1/2" ball gout is one of my favorite tools and one of the tools I use the most in different grinds. I got the lathe up to 550. I'm just establishing the final shape of the hollow form and making ready for the hollowing. Just finishing the top of the hollow form, and after that it's time to assemble the hollowing jig and putting up the camera system. It is, as I understand it, very easy to set up, so let's see when I start the assembly. It was absolutely as easy to set up as I heard. It was very simple and the instructions were very good. I will say I have no affiliation with the Hope Woodturning at all, and it's totally private, and I just bought it for my own money. Now, as you can see on the top of the screen, the video camera show on the little screen shows where my cutter head is, and the line I made around the cutter head is showing the thickness of the wall. The thickness is not 100% accurate. If you see 5 millimeters on the screen, it's not necessarily 5 millimeters cutting distance from the head to the edge. That depends on how far away the camera is. So you have to make the first part of the wall and then measure there and set your line. But it was very easy to set up. One of the things I was a little afraid of was if the camera was shaking a lot when using this jig. I've seen a couple of other jigs and I thought the camera or the laser, depending on the system, was shaking a little, so you couldn't depend on it. And I must say, in this turning here, the camera had almost zero movement and it was very stable. And I definitely look forward to try and make something bigger. I went for a fairly small wall thickness. I think I'm around 3-4 millimeters, so let's see if this hold up. As I said a little earlier, the wood is cracked and is very wet, so I don't imagine this will stay whole after start drying, because there's 3 branches going each way, so there's a lot of tension in this wood. Here you can see the line around the cutter head, and it's quite simple. Just cut until the line is touching the edge of the bowl on the screen, and then you have the wall thickness you set up for. I won't show the whole hull ring, but this should get the idea of how this system works. And again, I'm quite impressed of how this actually working, and I'm very happy to have bought this system instead of the other types I've looked at. I sanded the whole piece from grit 120 to 400, and then I cleaned it off with denatured alcohol to take the dust out before using sanding sealer. Then I used the Hampshire Sheen cellulose sanding sealer, and I used abrasive paste to give it the last buff, and at the end I used the Hampshire Sheen gloss finishing wax. Thank you very much for watching my video. Please subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell below, and please comment in the comment section. That will greatly help my channel to grow. Have a nice day and stay safe out there.